Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel here today. I'm actually your host, Brett's Real Reviews. As we know, for one thing, I'm actually here to review a TV series. This is actually a big series here. This is The Flash of the CW, since it's been up since a long time, since 2014, and the whole series is actually on Netflix. So I finished off season one, and we are going to be talking about it. So let's sit down and relax and let's talk about it. And how did you guys thought of season one of The Flash? And I'm glad that I revisited the series again because it has 6 seasons. Or I could be wrong, because 9 seasons. But honestly, season one has a great plot point of introducing Barry Allen as the Flash. From seeing how the show was created from Harrison Wells, Eobard Thawne. As you know, a great actor that played him was Tom Kaepernick. He played well as the main villain, the main plot point of how the show was running through. I've seen how they created Star Labs, making this particle accelerator to happen, to make Barry the Flash, and making all those other humans turn into meta-humans, the villains. For each different episode, they had villains to build Barry up to get faster for Dr. Wells. As you know, the whole series of season one was fantastic. Great story plot of the love interest between Iris. There's one biggest plot point that I wasn't too excited of Iris was of love interest with Eddie Thawne and with Barry Allen. That's only one big plot that I don't like as much of Iris's love interest with Eddie and Barry as like a love triangle. But that's one of the things I don't like about her is how she doesn't want Barry to date other women. Like he dated Linda Park, and from season one, it has a great story to see how the season really plays out. Airpod's main threat was Barry, of how of Harrison Wells was trying to work together in Star Labs with Cisco and Caitlin and Barry and Joe West and Eddie Thawne. That's one whole big thing of how Eddie and Airpod Thawne were related. Like it's so coincidence to see like Airpod Thawne was trapped in this timeline with his ancestor Eddie Thawne. But it has a great story, really remarkable characters. The Flash is one of my favorite superhero in the DC comics. I've collected so many comics. From watching season one, I love how they did the story. Great plot point, great story arc, great villain with First Flash, one of the big major villains for Barry. It happens in the comics and in the Rogue Galleries. We have Captain Cold in this season. He was actually in a couple of episodes, like maybe 3 to 4 episodes he was in. But even though it was great, if I want to rate this season one of The Flash, it is like more like an A material, and it is like a solid like a 9 out of 10 for me because I love how they did with the story arc in The Flash season one. Thank you all for coming to Brett's Real Reviews. Stay tuned for season 2 review of The Flash. Bye, everybody.